fight the final gym in my Pokemon Emerald walkthrough. Cannot wait. I filmed this entire walkthrough in like 2 weeks. Pretty impressive. Actually, all throughout Christmas break, I was able to film the rest of this. Sorry about that. So yeah, here's the gym puzzle for those of you who didn't know how to do it. I recommend you save your game. I'm gonna do that right now. Wow. Alright, this guy is no pushover. I mean, he is strong. And every bit of it. His first Pokemon is his Luvdisc, level 41 water type with the moves Water Pulse, Attract, Sweet Kiss, and Flail. I did do a test run of this battle. I did go and train up to 43. I was going to do 44, but I was like, I can't take this anymore. So I trained up at the, what is that place called? Sky Pillar. I almost said Speed Pillar. Sky Pillar. So next Pokemon is his Crawdaunt. Level 43 water dark type with the moves Crab Hammer, Water Pulse, Taunt, and Leer. Thunderbolt should take this thing out. If you have Thunderbolt, you should one-shot three of his 6 Pokemon, or 3 of his 5, because one of them's completely immune to electric type attacks. Which is his Wishcash, which is a ground and water type. On level 41 with the moves Rain Dance, Earthquake, Water Pulse, and Amnesia. So it can get kind of annoying pretty fast. I'm just gonna go for a Sword Stance. Kind of raise my attack, and it could provide a clean sweep too. I'm gonna do a couple. While he's doing his Amnesias up, I know I can live in Earthquake. So. And Water Pulse, I know I can live a couple of those too. So, we're sitting here raising up our stats, and I'm pretty sure a Slash will now be enough to take it out. A critical hit at that. The next Pokemon is his Sealeo. So water type, level 43 with the moves Encore, Body Slam, Aurora Beam, and Water Pulse. Just sweeping right through him with this Absol. His last Pokemon is his Kingdra, Dragon Water type, level 46 with the moves Water Pulse, Ice Beam, Rest, and Double Team, and it has a Chesto Berry. I hope this Slash doesn't miss. It's just gonna rest all that damage you just did to it off. And it does have a Chesto Berry, so it does get away with 1 rest, but on this turn I should have used a Sword Stance, but I didn't. So now while it's asleep for 3 turns, it cannot attack you, and you should be able to take it out. And, well, if you're assume you can actually hit it. So moves like Shockwave, which is what I should have kept Shockwave for this reason, because it never misses. But this thing does have Ice Beam, and it does hurt. But I just kind of made short work of him. I mean, I guess you could kind of call it a cheap strategy, but it was what I thought would help me win, so I did beat Juan in his own right, so that wasn't really too bad for me, but then again I did use Sword Stance twice and raise my attack, but I still couldn't one-hit KO that. Kingdra just tells you how powerful it is. And Team 3, I think that's Water Pulse, pretty sure. That would have been more useful early on in the game, because now I've got my Swampert's moves kind of where I want them. I am gonna take Dive off of it and give it Brick Break, and I'll just put Dive on my Waterfall HM Slave. So Yep, now all we have to do is go catch Rayquaza, which we will do that in the next episode of my Pokemon Emerald walkthrough. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that, because that's going to be awesome.